Welcome to my video log for January 27th, 2022. I'm actually very excited for this project. A lot of my favorite content on YouTube are video essays critiquing or delving into various media, and I've always wanted to try doing something similar. So let's get started. Over the past few weeks, we have explored a huge range of interesting theater theories and methods of analysis. For instance, we investigated McLuhan's theory of audience interpretation being dependent on the medium, as well as Jordan Tannehill's take on the value of failure. However, the ideologies that I wish to speak about most in this log are the concepts of Peter Brook's deadly theater critique, as well as David Shield's reality theory. As we discussed in class, deadly theater is the criteria coined by Peter Brook to analyze the value of a play to society. According to this theory, any play that does not challenge your beliefs or understanding of the medium of plays is considered deadly theater. Therefore, large commercial plays are considered deadly because they reaffirm your beliefs and preconceived notions of how plays should be. I heavily agree with this theory. I believe that while deadly theater certainly has a place in society for those that want a comfortable and sedative experience, it can be problematic for more intellectually stimulating works. For instance, one of my favorite movies is Kick-Ass. It's dumb fun, and I'm still hoping for another sequel. However, I'm aware of the fact that it does nothing to challenge me intellectually. To expand my understanding of storytelling and filmography, I need to experience things outside of my comfort zone, which means stepping away from the mainstream media. Since so many people's only experience with live theater are the high budget productions, people now reject any other work that doesn't follow the same formulaic format as them. This leaves the more risky and creative works more scarce from a lack of popularity. The concept of deadly theater also reminds me of Martin Scorsese's controversial statement on Marvel films, which was Marvel films are not cinema. He elaborates by admitting that Marvel films are entertaining and a high level of artistic vision went into their creation, but they do nothing to persuade an audience away from traditional notions of film and morality. He fears that blockbuster Marvel films take attention away from the innovative movies that he enjoys so much. Now that I've thoroughly discussed deadly theater, I'm going to move on to David Shield's reality theory. David Shield believes that nonfiction is becoming more mainstream within society. According to him, people are tired of the made-up stuff and are now only interested in reality. I have mixed feelings on this opinion. In recent years, there's been a huge shift in storytelling preferences. Campy Mary Sue character archetypes still exist, but three-dimensional characters that are more grounded are becoming increasingly prevalent within media. So in that sense, Shield is right. People are looking for more realistic character representation. However, Shield's theory is also contradicted by the skyrocketing success of the fantasy genre of media in recent years. Now, especially during a pandemic, people are not always looking for a gritty, realistic depiction of life. Most want an escape from the real world through works of fiction. In other words, I partially agree with Shield's ideology, but there are definite fallacies to his argument. David Shield said that there was a limited amount of fictional stories that are retold over and over. So my inquiry moving forward for this log is, will there eventually be enough innovation to create a new story, or does creativity actually have a limit? This concludes my first log. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next entry.